Alrighty, you guys, welcome back to a brand new episode here on
The ankle.
Hey Amber.
I hear you like I'm young.
The ankle's a little mean.
So, good day, everyone. I hope everyone's having a good one. Thank you so much for tuning on in. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, like and subscribe, become a So, yes, I'm a little late to this one. I do apologize, you guys. To be honest, just didn't feel like it. I don't mean that to come off so like I don't care. That's not the case. It's just I had other things I wanted to get done today before I sat down to like tear into her. So we're here. We're getting it done with. And yeah, I hope everyone's having a good day. I know that the past few weeks honestly has just been crazy. So that's why like just taking my time. We're all gonna take our time and just mosey on through this, right? Nothing's really detrimental, I would say, right now in terms of information coming out. Alexis's video last night was pointless in my opinion, but whatever. Thank you so much, guys, for this video. The title is I had to go to the hospital and starting a meal service. Ting! COVID Chronicles vlog. Listen, do I think COVID is as scary of a thing as it was? No. But it still killed a lot of freaking people. So I don't know why we're making it all cutesy. I don't really care that she went to the hospital, to be honest. This is all 2 weeks behind. Why would I care? Why would anyone care, Amber? We know you're fine, so there's no point in like trying to drum up sympathy and shit. But whatever. Oof. And actually, as I'm recording this, it's almost 3 p.m. So it's actually almost been out 2 hours and not even 5,000 views. Oh, Pookie. But that's my fault. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. It's my fault that Amberlynn spoiled her audience or spoiled her chances at actually, being liked. Oh, my bad. But yeah. Like I said, I'm sorry that this one's out later. It's can only take so much Amber in a day. With that, let's just dive right on in, guys. I don't want to waste any time. You know how it's gonna be with her. It's just gonna be the same old, same old. So if this is a rather fast video, you know why. Let's just dive right on into this, guys. Shall we?
So it
Hey, Amber. Jesus, sounding freaking rough.
is February 13th, and I just got done like filming a 2-hour reaction to a video. So
Oh, eye roll. Was this the reaction that she gave? You're going to tell me that the 5 or 10 extra minutes of you talking in that video resulted in it being 2 hours? Bull. And it wasn't even a reaction video, Amber. It was you having pre-planned and pre-recorded sayings for different things that you wanted to talk about. That's not a reaction. That's you pre-planning your thoughts.
if you guys have not seen that, then it's because I decided I'm not uploading it.
I wish you frickin' hadn't. I wish you frickin' hadn't.
It was really hard to do, and I don't know. It was just like a lot.
Eye roll.
Ooh,
Disgusting. Who the hell wants to hear that?
I just let out the biggest cough, and I think it might have fixed my voice a little bit. So I am on day 5.
I guarantee you she hadn't opened her mouth to speak all day. That's why.
5 of COVID, and I have no smell at all. Like, at all. No
Crazy. Doing yourself a favor then. You can't smell your own ass for once.
taste. Like, it is the weirdest. My brain feels so
Wow.
weird. Like, my thinking, it's like foggy and weird. And
Oh, is the word of the day weird? My gosh, Amber, so descriptive. Eye roll. It's not, once again, not like we were working with much to begin with.
delirious and
Again, Not too far off from how you usually are.
I feel like I'm making choices that I wouldn't normally make.
Oh, like what? Like what? Saying that you're gonna sue people? Because that's actually very on brand for you.
My chest hurts. I have this horrific cough that like is deep within, like guttural with like a
Coming right from the gunt. That's where it's coming from.
phlegm. My throat hurts. This hurts. I have stuffy nose running.
This hurts? What's this? You just pinching at your roll right there? Take off the choker then, girl. My god. You want to talk about some real ish? Have y'all ever been sick and tried to wear jewelry around your neck? It's not fun. Sometimes it really does be constricting just enough that it makes it uncomfortable.
It was like the whole nine. But my mom is now not feeling well, so
Oh, so you gave it back to her? How lovely of you. Didn't she say her mom wasn't feeling well, was sick, and then she all of a sudden started feeling sick, and now her mom all of a sudden doesn't feel good again? Huh?
I've been checking up on her a lot.
Oh, yeah, I bet. I bet. Mom, you're sick, so can you come bring me some Gatorade? We didn't forget about that, Amber. Are you. You know what? I'm gonna thank the brain fog because it's making her even dumber than she normally is when it comes to her BS lies.
She's been checking up on me.
Oh yeah, I bet. That's why she sent her boyfriend to go do it.
Hey guys,
Oh, sorry, next day. I don't care.
today
Still over 10 days behind.
is February 14th. It is Valentine's Day, and it also is day 6 of me having COVID.
Womp womp. I don't care about either.
So I feel exactly how I felt yesterday. So
So she has to go through a single Valentine's and having COVID. Oh, you know, Pookie was fucking pissed.
we don't really need to give any updates on that. But I will say I have
Huh?
been trying really hard to like
So now all of a sudden she doesn't need to give us every rundown on every single freaking symptom she has.
have a balance of like resting, but also like getting up and still doing things. This is why I'm so appreciative of Twinkie because it gives me a reason to like go outside and get
Oh, bull. Amber, shut up. No one believes this BS, dude. And it just comes off as you trying over and over again to persuade us of something that we know isn't happening. And with everything that Beck has been saying lately about how no, the animals do not get helped out if someone else isn't
some
there.
fresh
Like, I also don't think these are as far back as she says they are. I do think they're a little bit back because she probably doesn't have COVID anymore. But I don't think it's as far back as she's leading on.
air. And when I do that, this is how I be looking.
You shouldn't be going anywheres, honestly. Like, you can afford to stay your ass at home, Amber, so do it.
So many flashbacks to when we had to wear freaking masks in
And you didn't ever really go out in public then either, so.
public 24/7. Like it's so weird. I'm getting super
Caught on the Dumbledore ear.
just like tired and winded quicker than usual.
We gotta add that in there, dude. Faster than usual, okay? But I'm usually very winded.
It's hard for me to like do anything and like I know I
As per usual, again, like, Amber, you can hardly get up and walk.
need to rest. The last time that I spent a long period of time resting in bed, I actually ended up getting walking pneumonia. This was years ago, and I'm telling you that traumatized me, so I don't want that
Oh, eye roll. Eye roll. But how many things have traumatized you regarding being 500 plus pounds? Nothing to get it fixed, though, right?
to happen because for some people, COVID does turn into pneumonia. On top of that, being 500 pounds, you can lose your mobility extremely quickly.
Yeah, so maybe you should start losing weight. My God. Stop using being 500 pounds as an excuse and stop being 500 pounds. There you go. I, I don't know how much more, like, I can honestly take of this girl. I I never thought I would find myself saying retro reacts are more entertaining to watch than this crap.
So it's like I'm having to balance out, like, oh my God, even just standing here, I'm like getting hot and winded. I really
Oh, I bet. I bet. It shows in all your videos.
just wanted to update you guys, and I hope that you guys had a great Valentine's Day. I'm like so
Did you?
ahead in my videos, which I love that. But having my weekly live streams has actually been really conflicting me, and I
I'm sure. And now you're going to quit?
might be coming up with a different YouTube schedule. So that
Of course. Of course. You guys, 2-hour live streams. It's too much for her. Gosh. Whose idea was it for her to do that? You're draining her.
is definitely up in the air. Like I prefer the YouTube schedule that I have going now, and I love how ahead I am in videos. But like the live streams is just conflicting with that, and I don't want to stop the live streams.
So then get more on track with your upload schedule, Amber. There's no reason for you to be a full 2 weeks behind. Okay? Like, it's ridiculous, honestly. It's ridiculous. If you're not going to keep things up to speed, then you probably shouldn't be doing the live streams. And people aren't paying you for them anyways, other than that one time fee. So.
Because so many people are enjoying them.
Someone tell me how many likes the last one from last night has right now. I guarantee you it's not more than 15.
Hey guys, so it is February 15th,
Wonderful. Still over 10 days behind.
and I'm actually going to the hospital. I did my
I don't care. I really don't. You're sitting here filming yourself telling us what you're about to do. You're fine.
little pulse ox thing, and it was 93. So that was my oxygen, but my heartbeat was 57. And if
Well, get up and move.
you know anything about heartbeats, that is extremely low. Like if you're an athlete, maybe, but I am the opposite
I don't know, girl. A blue whale's heart beats like 3 times a minute. I think you're good. It's just having to slow down to really pump that gravy through.
of an athlete. And I just really feel like my brain is just like foggy and weird. And it felt like I was a little blurry eyed, like kind of lightheaded. I don't really know what's going on. And that's like really the only reason why I checked that. And I'm just feeling extremely anxious. And I don't
Eye roll. They should have held on to her and kept her in there. Honestly, get one look and be like, "Girl, maybe you should stay."
know if it's like those numbers making me anxious and like the weird COVID symptoms that I'm having, or if it's like
The fact that you're a hypochondriac that's going to go waste people's time when you could just see a regular everyday care provider. Yeah, you're right.
anxiety is actually what's causing those things, but that doesn't make sense. Anxiety doesn't cause a low heartbeat or a low
It can, though. It could. Amber, your brain is able to tell your body to do just about anything, okay? And if you start thinking well enough that your anxiety is causing your heart rate to plummet, your brain can do some whatever fuck shit it has to do to make you think that. I mean, for one, let's just talk about how delusional you are all the damn time. We know your brain can convince you of frickin' anything.
oxygen. I don't know. But my mom said she's going to take me to the hospital. I tried to
Eye roll. Let me guess, it was all a ploy to see Mama Lynn.
schedule a doctor's appointment with my doctor, and literally, I won't even be able to see him in 2 weeks, like 2 weeks from now.
Well, Amber, you've had this sickness for a week now. About maybe a little more, a little less. No, I think it's been about a week. Um, why didn't you make a appointment then? No, now you're going to have to wait until it's terrible enough that you have to go to the ER. Go figure.
That's crazy. And usually,
No, it's not, Amber. My God, you need to seriously acclimate yourself to how everyday life works. It's not just Amberlynn snaps her round ass fingers and gets whatever she wants that second.
Like when you go to urgent care, they can't run many tests on you. And I feel like if I go in there with like an issue with my heart, they're gonna
And she won't even go to the ER now. She has to go to urgent care, which is different. I don't know if anyone knows, but ER and urgent care, very different things. Essentially, they're the same, but one isn't ran by like, a big medical system.
tell me they go to the ER anyways. I don't want to do this. I don't want to go, but I'm like low key scared.
Oh, eye roll. She wants to go so bad. She wants to go so bad so then she can ask Mama Lynn to bring her out to eat after. You don't need to do this, girl. You really don't need to fucking film all this. How many times have you been criticized in the past for going to the hospital when it isn't necessary and filming yourself? That tells you all you need to know about the severity of this. Eye roll. She gotta make sure we see it all. Look at how they got her all tied up. Oh my god.
Guys, I just came back from the hospital.
And not gonna shower, not gonna clean, of course. Dude, the hospital is one of the nastiest places, and you were just in there for COVID. You should probably clean.
And hi, baby, come here. She missed her mommies, and I missed you too.
Ew. Always with the mouth licking. And always with the eye effing herself to make sure that we all see how loved she is.
Yeah. I just
Ew.
came back and I took off the little EKG thingies because they gave me an EKG
Wow, take a shower.
and a chest X-ray, and everything came back normal.
Yeah, go figure. So it's almost like you were right to think that you were overreacting.
But my blood pressure is like extremely high, which
Oh.
is not normal for
Yeah, okay, Amber. You're right. A death fat having a high blood pressure. Oh, that's so not normal.
me. Oh,
Ew, ew,
loving me.
with all the piss and shit that's definitely on the floor, I wouldn't be letting a dog lick up on me. Nope.
You're so sweet. Yeah,
And she can only look at herself during it. That's freaking crazy. She literally doesn't even have eyes for her dog. It's just for herself.
they did just send me.
And I don't mean eyes for the dog like that, but you know what I mean? Like when you're holding your pet, you just lovingly stare at them. Like she can only think of herself.
Home and they weren't worried and they didn't see anything, but they said that like if my breathing does like get worse, so I am more concerned obviously to go back, but like
Oh, yeah, I'm sure they'd love to see you again.
my brain is not the same. It does not feel okay.
Girl. She's been working at a considerably decreased brain function than the rest of us for a long time. So if she's saying something, it's gotta be bad.
It feels weird and I don't know how to explain it. It's snowing outside
Oh, it's snowing, not ice falling from the sky.
and right when I got home I took her out and she does not deal with the cold very well. No.
Oh, she doesn't. Maybe because she's 10 freaking pounds, Amber. My God, put a damn jacket on her. Goo even has a jacket. He doesn't like boots. He won't let me do that. But if it's real cold out there, I put his jacket on him.
And then I fed her too. What is
Goo is literally 10 times the size of Twinkie.
it that you want from mom? I think she's worried about me, which that
Yeah, makes sense. You've been on the brink for like 3 years now.
freaks me out because I'm like, does Twinkie know something that I don't know? Yeah.
All the animals do, dog. That's why, again, they sleep on your chest. They think you're ready to go at any point.
Like this COVID brain thing, like I don't know. I've heard about it. Like my mom, we were talking about it today, and she said that like she kind of experienced the same thing, and I don't know. My brain just doesn't feel right. Like I just feel so.
Does it ever? Am I being extra mean today? Sorry. I'm apologizing to you guys, not to Amber. I don't care.
Just exhausted. It feels like I've never slept a day in my life.
So go back to sleep.
I don't know if I should just like sleep or something. My body already naturally fights against sleep, and that's why like my sleeping schedule is usually always so crazy. So if
No, Amber, it's because you sleep in until 3 p.m. most days. That's why.
my body like fighting against it right now. And I think it's also because like I just feel super anxious and I'm genuinely like worried for myself because I'm just
Oh, shocker. Amberlynn worried about herself. Didn't you say your mom was sick again? No worry for her? No, just, I'm so worried for myself.
it's like, what is happening? Like,
I mean, I guess she's gotta worry. Who else is gonna?
why do I feel this way? And I'm like, well, you have COVID, so
Wow, next day. My god, dude. How is it that each vlog we're going through about 3 or 4 days, yet we're still always consecutively like over a week or two behind? How's that possible?
today is day 8 of me having COVID. So
Imagine these are all just the same day. I could. I could.
I'll show you guys. I finished the tuxedo cat Lego because I have had a lot of downtime lately. Isn't
What do you mean? You're not doing anything less than you normally would, girl. You're still uploading, you're still doing the live streams. You're not doing jack shit. You never are. Like, what, the 2 or 3 days a week that your mom comes and brings you out to eat? Okay.
literally so cute. Looks just like wasabi. And
Wow.
this was like literally
Try not to lose that one, too.
so much fun to make. So an update on me, I actually finally got
I'm sorry. Just this whole video has been me, 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 me. Why does she think we need to specify? Just another update about me. Amber, that's all it ever is.
to like physically see my test results because I was able to log into my little health thing. And
Cool.
it does show that like my x-ray, my EKG was completely normal. And random
Wow.
fact, it showed that my heart is actually in healthy limits, like the size of it. I've always been like, do I have an enlarged heart? Every time I've gotten a chest x
No, Amber, you're just big. Still the same little ticker. It's just gotta pump through all that now.
ray, shows that it's normal. When me and my mom were in the waiting room yesterday, there was like a cluster of these like guys who were there because
Wow. Were they all hitting on you?
I think the day prior they were exposed to meningitis when they were like riding along on an ambulance. I don't know the full story,
Huh? A bunch of guys in the back of an ambulance? Okay.
but I was getting like super anxious. And me and my mom were like glancing at each other like, oh my God. And then one of the doctors came out and told the receptionist, like, if anyone else comes in that is part of this group that has been exposed to meningitis, you need to have them wear masks. And me and my mom were already wearing masks, obviously, but like the
Obviously.
urgency and the doctor's like tone and voice, like definitely kind of scared me and my mom. So
Wow, incredible. What the fuck does that have to do with you, Amber?
update on me. I know I've just been giving tons of
Again.
updates because that is literally what is going on in my life right now. I woke up with my lymph nodes, like in my armpit area and also my groin. They're hurting.
Ew. What the fuck? Girl, you dying. You dying, girl.
And I'm like, okay. I thought the lymph node pain was just going to be part of like the earlier stages, but I don't know. I woke up.
Is that even a part of it? Listen, I've had COVID, I believe, multiple times. Never did I get that kind of like pain. It was like back pain and just overall fatigue, but not like specifically the noids. Remember when she fought everyone on that for like a month that it was lymph nodes?
Genuinely, like my body was hurting again. So that's no fun. And I
It's probably from being 500 pounds. I mean, true that. I didn't go through COVID at 500 plus pounds. So maybe there is a bit of a different experience there.
almost could taste today. I made something to eat and I
No. Oh no. She sees the light now.
swear to you, There was some taste, but it was like not really the flavor of what I was eating.
Gross.
So it was like an off gross taste. I was like, okay,
Gonna plow through it anyway.
gross on the plus side.
The girl ate through Ozempic 3 different times. Of course she's gonna eat through COVID.
At least it wasn't just like no taste at all. So something is happening. Something is improving in that stage. So I am glad about that. This
I'm sure. Just caring about the taste.
COVID has definitely like kicked me in the butt for sure. I just cannot wait to
Could have been easier if you weren't, 500 plus pounds. I'm sorry to be kicking a dead horse, but like, dude, or if you were secluded in a like mental hospital, then maybe you wouldn't have gotten COVID. Maybe. Probably still would have, honestly. But there's a chance.
feel like myself again because I have just been feeling so off. I have been off
Wow.
in every single part of my life.
Maybe she has become less abusive. That's why she feels so off. She hasn't been able to abuse everyone like crazy around her.
Like, I just feel so disconnected to the world. And
More than you already are? Please. Making up excuses now.
I don't know. So the other day, I smelled this, and this is like one of my most favorite smells in the world.
Wow. I'm sorry. Most of this video, take a shot every time I say wow. You'll be under the table. Damn, it's been like a month. That freaking scratch, Scabatha, she's still here, dog. Ugh.
And there was no smell. Like, I put my nose in the bottle,
Chug it.
nothing.
Chug it.
So this has been my like smell tester. So let's
Chug it.
do it again today.
Chug it.
Wait, I feel like there's a little something there, but it's like the weirdest smell in the world.
Hold on. I'm definitely gonna make this the thumbnail and it's gonna say chug, chug, chug. Is that mean?
Oh, I don't know what that was. Oh no, there's a faint something. So we're making
You know what though? If she got COVID around the time that Trump was saying, inject yourself with inhalants, guys, to kill it, she would have. She would have.
improvements. I'm telling you, this smelled like water the other day. And then
It doesn't matter if she feigns to be a Democrat, even though she's never voted in her life. Doesn't matter. She would believe it.
because I can't taste, I have been like overdoing it on like hot sauce and stuff just to feel something in my mouth.
See? She's eating straight through it. Amber, COVID was the universe sending you some free weight loss, and you still plow right through it.
Which is so
If I can't taste, I'm not eating. Simple as that. I don't care. There's zero enjoyment in it. And I'm not saying like every meal should be sorry, just about enjoyment, but what's the point? It's just gonna gross me out having a bunch of texture in my mouth that I can't associate a flavor to.
weird not being able to taste, but being able to feel that hot sauce actually really does hurt. So I decided to get some like
Oh no. She takes 1 week break from using hot sauce all the time and oh, there goes her tolerance. It's almost like she can't handle spicy things.
jalapeno chips in hopes that maybe like I don't know.
So you bought multiple bags the other day, Amby? Hmm? You bought multiple bags of these chips the other day then? Yeah. We should have guessed that, shouldn't we? Or you ordered more, so you already plowed through that other family size bag. Party size, sorry. Okay, Amby.
The crunch will be satisfying. Maybe I could feel a spice on my tongue. Like
I don't know, girl. Eat some freaking carrot chips.
not having your smell and your
Actually, that's what you should be doing. You can't taste the oh so horrible vegetables you seem to be freaking afraid of. Time to cram them in while you can.
Taste is the weirdest feeling in the world. But according to this, we're making improvement, and I'm very happy about that. And I have a ramen in the microwave, so I'm gonna be eat on that. I've been enjoying ramen because the broth from it has been everything. Just like that warmth has been so great.
Wow. She's talking ramen. Just what you need. Just what those arms need, girl. Come on now. I've never seen an elbow like this. And you weren't looking this way a year ago. Okay? So, you know what? I knew it was only a matter of time before she went and gained all the weight back. Like, clearly cancer was not enough of a wake-up call, and she very clearly comfortably can eat herself to 600 plus pounds. We've seen it before. She's going to do it again.
Literally, it's like a bowl of worms, like my live chat said about
So then why the hell would you eat it?
spaghetti. It's a giving bowl of worms and warm broth. So I just finished my ramen.
So then, but you still can just plow right through it. Go figure.
And I had to share this. I literally took a bite of a red onion the other day, like an apple, and I
Ew.
tasted nothing. But instantly, my R's, what are R's about my brain? But instantly, my eyes, they started burning and watering, and I could not taste anything. Like, I was able to literally take a
Wow.
bite of an onion like an apple. It was crazy weird.
Didn't she say that she used to do that? I mean, I believe it. She's definitely given the Grinch. Next day.
Hello,
Jesus.
hello.
How are we plowing through the days and yet still so freaking behind, dude?
So it is February 17th, and I literally just woke up because
You haven't washed yourself in like weeks, huh? Yeah? With that freaking pick scab?
my Factor was delivered. So Factor is just
What?
like a meal delivery service, which I'm sure you guys have heard about it. I've done things like this in the past.
And it didn't work for you. You just binge on all the food. Yeah, go figure.
And I just feel like it's easier for me to stay on track and to eat better, smaller portions. I actually ordered my first box way before I got sick. So it's like I can't even really taste anything.
But, so you needed this plus semaglutide? I know she's not doing the semaglutide anymore, but she's making it sound like then she bought this while she was still thinking she was going to do semaglutide. Okay, Amby, you're wasting your money, dude. You might as well just pay for inpatient at this point. My God.
And these meals have to be ate within 7 days. So it's like, okay. So I'm not sponsored whatsoever, but I
Yeah, we know.
do have a link.
Oh, eye roll. You have to disclose shit, girl.
That you guys can click to get some of it off, like some of the money off for your first box.
This is so horrible. It's just a affiliate link or something. Like, it's no real biggie, but if she doesn't disclose that she gets something from it, I believe that is against terms of service.
And just to be transparent, it'll
Yeah, there we go.
also help me get some off. So if you guys want,
Amber, it's not to help be transparent. That's the rules. You have to say what you are getting out of it, or else terms of service. I think. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't even read them.
to click it and try it out. So it does come with recyclable like ice packs.
Wow.
So your food stays cold. So I'm gonna show you guys the ones that I got. And in future videos, probably even today, even though I can't really taste, this is gonna be
Please, God, no. I don't want to see her trash microwave meals. Come on.
almost pointless, but we'll do some taste tests. So since the first box was cheaper, I did get 12 meals, so that's 2 a day. But probably for like future boxes, I'm
You know she's definitely going to be eating more than 2.
just gonna get 7, so I have 1 a day. All right, so these are all the meals I got. Cheesy garden herb chicken with creamy broccoli rice and chili garlic zucchini. A Tex-Mex bowl with green chili cheese sauce and cauliflower rice. Creamy tomato basil shrimp with garlic, spinach, and pesto zucchini. Black
Wow.
and salmon with smoked Gouda cauliflower, grits, and broccoli.
Man, I'm not gonna lie, they sound alright. They sound alright. Like they put some thought into it.
Three bean vegan chili with cornbread casserole and tofu based crema.
Oh, I would love that. Oh, wait, I would love that.
Spicy pork bolognese and
Bolognese. I'll give her that one, but like, come on, girl. You're a big back. You should know how to pronounce big back words.
toppy with roasted green beans and pearl onions. I'm gonna take the rest of these out and just like set this box on the ground. Honey mustard chicken
She still sounds so winded.
with roasted rosemary potatoes and garlic green beans. Roasted garlic butter salmon with celery root cauliflower mash and parmesan broccoli. Cavatappi and meatballs with marinara sauce
Huh?
and garlic broccoli. Home style turkey and gravy with potato celery root mash, roasted Brussels sprouts, and spiced cranberry sauce. Louisiana shrimp with smoked Gouda cauliflower grits and chicken andouille tomato gravy.
Oh, you know she's gonna plow through these like crazy, dude. You just know it.
Smoky
They're gonna last maybe a couple days.
Gouda chicken with roasted red potatoes and Parmesan green beans. Roasted veggie pesto tortellini with roasted green beans.
See, this still seems like a large portion. Is it just me? That still seems like a lot. Yeah. Yeah.
Tamales, loaded mashed potato pork chop with garlic, scallion, mushrooms, and broccoli. And then for free, I got two of these immunity and turmeric shot, which is lemon, apple, ginger, honey, turmeric, and black pepper. We should probably do one of these now.
That's what I was thinking.
So I'm gonna put
She's gonna hate it.
these
Well, if she can taste.
all in the fridge, and they all have expiration dates, which I love. I mean, it doesn't really matter anyway because they do all expire on the 26th. Because they
So all of her meals expire the day she posted this. That's so stupid. Being that freaking far behind, dumb.
last for a week in the fridge. You are not
Oh, it's just a week? Still.
supposed to freeze them at all. So I haven't ate anything today, so I don't know if my taster is better than yesterday, but we will see when I try one of these. Actually, I spoke too soon. We're going to be trying it now. I've never taken one of these type of shots before. I'm a little nervous.
Eye roll.
All right, so we're going to do this shot together. Do we drink the whole thing at once?
Amber, once again, be nervous of reaching back up to 600 pounds again, because that's right where you're going, dog.
Probably. Cheers.
Ew, I hate the sound of that.
It's a faint taste. Like,
So then chug that, girl, because you ain't gonna want to drink it when you can taste.
barely anything. Wow, I feel healthy already.
Eye roll.
So I've always heard people say that when they had COVID, like their breathing was so bad and like they got super winded and exhausted doing really anything.
I mean, yeah. That should be extra dangerous for you, girl, because that happens to you on the daily, even when you're not sick.
I'm telling you that is so the truth because things that I do like every day on a day-to-day basis are so hard to do now. Like my breathing is drastically worse. Like taking out Twinkie leaves me winded.
Amber, I'm sure it always has. If you even bring her out.
And it's triggering and it brings me back to like really bad headspace back when I like couldn't do a lot of things. I couldn't shower, I couldn't cook, I couldn't go outside. Are you joking? Because I could not breathe. I have done a lot to get to a better spot and to get to
Girl, where? Where? You're still over 500 pounds.
the point where I can walk a mile.
You haven't done that in close to a year, so shut the hell up.
I can walk even further than a mile.
Okay.
Does it
So do it.
take me a long time to do it? Yes. But I am capable. So feeling like because I got COVID, it's kind of like backtracking like drastically. Like it definitely gets me in my head like hardcore. As for
Eye roll. Amber, if you had made that much that progress, then it wouldn't be that much of a concern for you. And you even said in the beginning of this video, it's so easy for you to slide back into bed bound. That wouldn't be the case if you were actually making progress. So thank you, as always, telling on your damn self. 'Cause you're too dumb.
My factor meals, I didn't eat any today because I still have food at home. I don't want to go to waste, so I was
What?
eating on that. Plus,
Eating on that, but she doesn't like leftovers? Okay.
I barely taste, so I feel like I'm not missing out on much. My mom said that she might want a few, so I might give her some. For see, I'm like gasping for breath as I'm standing here. My God.
Amber, that's how you always are. Dude, it just I think it shows her lack of awareness and how much of a clown ass she really is. Because if she actually was aware, even an ounce, she would know this is how she always sounds.
Trying to say was my mom, she said that she wanted a few for her lunches because I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to eat all these this week. I think starting next week, I'm actually only going to be
So then why'd you order that many?
getting 7 a week. It's just the first box is so much cheaper, so I got 14. Also,
Of course. So she can plow through them. I'm telling ya.
in the beginning of this vlog, I said that I did a reaction video. I'm telling you, it took a lot of hard work.
Eye roll. And now she just now knows to
Like,
confess to us just how long it took her and how hard it was for her to work on it. Dog, I don't believe this was filmed when she says it was. I'm just going to say that.
the editing was insane, and the full completed video is an hour and 11 minutes.
And yet you somehow bullshitted it down to like 30 of nothing. Wow.
I did upload it. I did schedule it. I did have it ready to rumble, but then last minute I decided I am not going to be uploading that. So
Huh? I'm so confused.
it was a lot of hard work, a lot of energy into one video that will not be shown to the public because I don't know, I don't feel comfortable. And it's like, if
But she ended up posting it anyways. This is so stupid. And what?
something in my gut is telling me, like, Amberlynn, don't do it, then, like, literally don't do it.
Well, I guess something in her gut that changed her damn mind the next day. What the fuck is she on about? This is so stupid.
A woman's instinct.
No, you don't got nothing to do with women. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If it was between Amberlynn and a bear, I would choose the fucking bear, okay? Let that tell you something. Amberlynn, for me, goes into the category of, and I'll give the disclaimer after. Amberlynn, for me, goes into the mindset of most men, okay? That's a problem. She ain't no friend to women, all right? And I know not all men. Enough, though, that it's a concern, right? We can acknowledge that? Okay.
Is not to be messed with. I will say that. And my instinct was telling me, don't do it. Like, while filming it, while editing it, while scheduling it. And then finally I was
Eye roll. See, now this is just confusing as fuck. Because what is in the next video on Friday? Is she going to tell us, oh, guys, so I actually decided to post it? So all this whiplash, this back and forth, is for fucking nothing. Oh my god. Listen, I'd be annoyed as hell to be going through this live also. But just knowing already what comes, who freaking cares? Oh. Oh. Ambi, you might actually do the final job of killing your own channel for everyone. Fucking A. If reaction channels get so fed up that they don't even want to react to you anymore, dude, you're done skis. Oh my god. This is not it.
just like, you know what?
It's listen, even though she's still uploading every other day, yes, this is just as lazy as her just bullshitting a schedule. I it is.
And my instinct is gonna win. But I am going to end this vlog. I love you guys so much. I'm actually about to go take a shower and
First time in 10 days, I bet. Rotting corpse Lynn.
I'm about to cuddle up in bed afterwards. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Gross. Cuddling up with your new 19-year-old girlfriend that's super religious, who you're probably going to like have excommunicated from her own family so she could take care of you. Creeper. That's the one thing I'll give to Alexis in their video. She did speak on that, and I do think that is a valid point. That Amber has no business talking romantically or even giving advice, honestly, to someone in that type of situation. She has no idea what all of that is and whatnot. So she should not be trying to interfere with that poor young lady's life. With that, let's check the comments. 14 meals to last 2 days. That was my exact thought as well. Y'all, she had to keep the money, otherwise B might have left. Hey, can I join your members using Beck's credit card, or do I have to steal from someone new? God fucking damn, y'all. Can you and Foodie Booty have an eating contest? When you admitted that you spend thousands of dollars a month on takeout, were you talking about B's inheritance? Probably. Or maybe that's how she bought herself a Gucci necklace. Amber, you must pay them back. You can afford it. Give Beck's inheritance back. I'm loving how no one is going to let Pookie rest. Embezzling. Seriously, who steals their partner's inheritance money? You are truly despicable, and I have absolutely no sympathy left for you. Give Beck's inheritance back. Vile thief. Justice for Beck. Give Beck's inheritance back. Talk about stealing Beck's money. I mean, she didn't even do it in the live stream last night, so she's avoiding it. Give their inheritance back. Give Beck's inheritance back. Where's Beck's money? Whose inheritance did you have to steal to pay for this new meal plan you're starting? Hopefully your instincts encourage you to return Beck's inheritance. I'm glad you got your yearly emergency room checkup. No, dead ass. That's really what it was. It was just a means for Amber to know, am I good for another 11 months? Hamburger Lynn. Listen, is it immature and kind of stupid? Yes. Is it simple and effective, though? Also, yes. Did you play Choosy to decide how to spend Beck's inheritance money? I bet she played Choosy to pick which of those meals she was going to start off the binge with. 1 year later, today is day 380 of having COVID. Give Beck's inheritance back. Hopefully, your woman's instinct will tell you to give Beck's inheritance back. It's so funny. I am disappointed in you, Amber. I just unsubbed and membership expires at the end of this month. I used to be hopeful for you, but now thinking that you are helpless. Oh, she's always been. Welcome to the dark side. Amber is out here living like a senior citizen at 34. I mean, that's all she's got. She was living like one at 25, dude. Younger. As soon as she moved into Crystal's place, those were the geriatric years. Girl, this was 2 weeks ago. I don't care. Same. Hey, did you use Beck's money for croc charms? Give Beck's inheritance back. Did you spend Beck's inheritance money on Legos and journals from Walmart? I bet everyone who gets too close to Amberlynn wishes they had lost their sense of smell. Pay Beck's inheritance money back. Deplatform Big Stinky. I love that. Here faster than you stealing Beck's $5,000. Cut that check. Season 5 is getting juicy. Season 5, brother. We're on like season 8 now, I think. Like what? What season was Wiper? Or I mean Emily. Was that 6 or 7? I have no idea. Flirting with a guy and stealing Beck's inheritance. So hecticana, girly pop. I don't even give a shit if she's flirting with a guy. Let her. She can do whatever she wants. I've never gave a shit about that. I more so care that she projects that insecurity onto other people around her. But like, I really don't care about that. None of that is as important as abuse. Have nothing to say about taking Beck's inheritance. You really are the worst. That too. Her being so far behind and not addressing anything makes her look like a shitty asshole. Holy shit, how many times are you going to list your symptoms? Looks like an inheritance thief to me. Yes, smells like one too. Amber, I don't think huffing pine sol chemicals is the best idea, whether you can smell it or not. Maybe that's why she has so much brain fog. She's just been huffing on the pine sol. Maybe the Delta 8 ain't doing it for her anymore. Anyways, look at that. I said I don't want this to be a long video. Maybe, it might be quick. Like an hour later. No. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for tuning on in and listening to me really bitch today. Oh, mama was in a mood. And I ate. I had a healthy, nice lunch earlier. Why am I so cranky? I don't know. But thank you so, so much, you guys. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Like and subscribe. Become my I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their day, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.